Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. This is some kind of review. I don't know which one. Y'all can see the title of what it is, okay? But first things first, like if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Send to yourself. Okay. Do not forget that you can also like this video because it helps YouTube share it. So hit the like button, okay? You can share the video on your social media and also comment in the comment section below, okay? You can follow me on IG and on Twitter, okay? At J_Lees_Corner. If it's not on the screen somewhere, it is in the description box below. Just hit the description box and get all the information you want. Okay. Hey y'all. Okay, let's get started on Marriage Boot Camp Season 16, Episode 7. Let's get through the bullshit of it all, okay? I have been messing with my hair for the past 20 minutes, all to just pin it back up, okay? The fan is on, so ignore the noise, but I am sitting near a heating vent, and it's warm outside here, which makes it warm in my apartment. So I'm sorry if the fan is on, but I'm not gonna be hot. Okay, not at all. Anyway, so we see a couple things happening in the beginning of the episode. Sorry that this review was late, but you know, the package is around and things are going on. So we see Mitchell and Stu talking or whatever, and they both are basically saying the other one is not as affectionate as the other one would like. And I'm like, what's going on here? Now we see, we know that you're not affected because we can go by last night. So we then see a video of last night, you know, from the bedroom cameras where it looked like Stu trying to get some, okay? And Mitchell was like, you know what I'm saying? No, Stu, I think you should go to sleep. I think you should turn over and just get some rest. Just get some rest or whatever. And then she bring up how, I feel like Stu, like he don't give me no foreplay, okay? All he do is, he pulled me close like a carnivore or whatever, like he gonna eat my meat. And then he grabbed my titty. And then he bang, 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 bang. My mental voice is off today, but whatever. Okay? And he like, well, you don't be trying to do things either. Where's the sexual attraction, the sexual tension? Okay? I don't know, whatever. But, I mean, they don't seem to have any sexual tension around here, but I guess it is what it is. So we see the kids, Options and Bianca in the bed sleep, Options laying around or whatever, and he get up and he grab a whole bunch of balls, okay? The balls from the obstacle course from the last episode, they put in a little bag or whatever. And so while Bianca in the bed laying down, Options pours a whole bunch of balls on her. I'm like, oh, okay. Now, in real life, we see that Jocelyn is getting the news that Stevie has been granted temporary custody of Bonnie Bella. And she's breaking down. She says, my baby. I can't give up my baby. As any mother would, okay? She's breaking down, crying, a whole little breakdown or whatever. We do see Dr. Ish comes in and he like, I know it's hard, but Dr. Ish is my baby. I know it's hard. I get it, Jocelyn, but you need to just follow the court order and, just do what they ask you to do, because, and then from there, wait until you go back to court. So she's like, I just did, she's sad. So she sit down at the first little obstacle course. She sit down at the first little thing or whatever, the little group discussion or whatnot, because she's very emotional about this, and she has so much time before she has to arrange for Bonnie Bella to be given to Stevie J. Okay, so we see that little part or whatever. So she upstairs in her room, sitting up in my room, handling business. Okay, so downstairs, they having a group little session and everything. The couples got little delivered to their room with some champagne and some strawberries and some satin or silk pajamas to come have an activity. Okay, and it's just sex talk. You know what I'm saying? So of course we see Options and Bianca like, I don't want to hear about sex stuff between all the other couples. That's like hearing my uncle talk. I mean, we'll get y'all young asses home. Then I do feel like all the couples are like open to sex, or it seems like a weird thing or whatever. So they asked a couple questions or whatever, and you have to pull a question and answer honestly and everything. So a couple things, we found out or whatever. Shawty says, the question was, have you ever wanted to be tied up? And she said yes. And CeeLo's shocked. I'm like, how you shocked, CeeLo? He looked like he wants to do the tying up, but I digress. And she said, what you need to do is, get into it. Okay, get me tied up sometime around here. Okay, now CeeLo, they asked him, when was the last time that you were turned on and couldn't take it? Okay, you couldn't stand it. Okay, you couldn't take it no more. I want it right now. In the house. Okay, in the house on them yoga mats or whatever. You can say we just did some things on the yoga mats or whatever, and now I want to do it again, like in the morning or later on the night. She's like, oh, okay, we can do that. I'm looking like, so was it the yoga mat that turned you on? Like, she seemed like she do yoga at home, but I digress. Okay, now they asked Michelle, when was the last time you and Steve, when you have fought about sex? We fought about it last night because I didn't want to do it to him because he didn't want to put me in the mood. He just wanted to break my back. I was like, they said, oh, so he wanted to have sex and you wanted some intimacy. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And he don't do nothing to put me in the mood. I feel like you have to express to him, I don't want you to just take it. Okay, I don't want you to just take it like a savage. Okay, I want you to, make me want to bone you. Okay, kiss me, love on me, do those things. I feel like she just tells him, no, I'm not in the mood, versus saying, still, why don't you try to suck on my titty? She don't say what she wants him to do. Cut on my faucet, okay? Push the button and cut on my faucet first. My faucet has to be on if you want to drink from my cup. Just advise him on some things, but she don't do that. Anyway, they asked too, have you ever cheated on your partner? He says, well, no, not so far. I said, nigga, not so far. Nigga, what? Who says that? And they like, I can't believe he said. I can't. Why would you say it like that? Why? What you mean? I was like, he just dumb. Okay, they asked us, what kind of foreplay, does he like or does he miss or whatever? He said, oh, hand jobs. Hand jobs. I don't know why she stopped thinking about hand jobs. I was like, Lord, I talked to him. Stop. Anyway, he missed hand jobs. I was told recently by somebody that they like hand jobs. I was like, oh, good to know. Anyway, with Bianca options or whatever, they learned Bianca wants a threesome. Options say, I don't think we should, he don't want to do that. I said, because he's already in one. If he got old girl at home and Bianca, he's already in the threesome. She does not get no play from it or whatever. Y'all already in a weird ass threesome. Shawnee masturbates 3 times a week, and Stu has never given a lap dance. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess so. And then the game was over, and then we see Bianca and Options go up there to have sex because they're kids. Kids get turned on by that kind of stuff, and they go do it. That's why she's pregnant now. Okay, anyway, so we then see in real news again, Jonathan is upstairs, her and Ballistic, and they're on the phone, video chatting with Lonnie Bella. You're gonna go with your dad's side of the family, whatever. You're gonna have fun. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of fun. They're gonna love you. They're gonna be great with you. They're just assuring her that she's going somewhere to where she'll still have fun. Okay, and of course Johnson is emotional, whatever. We'll see you later. Okay, we'll see you in a couple of days. So they're just talking to her, having to say their goodbyes because again, she's having to go with Stevie. So we do see that Michelle and Audrey comes up to visit because they know what's going on or whatever, and they're like, oh, they're kind of shocked to know that Stevie has tried to get full custody, that Stevie has put a warrant out for arrest and all these things. Now, this is the weird thing. When all this was happening, it wasn't as simple as, oh, Stevie J is doing all these things for no reason. It was something to where it was like Jocelyn wasn't letting him get the baby. And then he did all this extra stuff to try to get the baby. So I feel like they are leaving out the reason a judge would give custody to the father out the blue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like why we not acknowledging there had to be some kind of evidence to even make the judge agree to take the baby from Jocelyn to let Stevie have her. I feel like there was something there. Okay, and they just not bringing it about. I don't think Jocelyn's a bad mom, but I do think things were happening at that time where her and Stevie was beefing or whatever, and neither one of them was being fair to each other, and that's how he ended up get in custody. I think it's because she wouldn't let him see the baby. I think that's is what actually started it. And then because she was not letting him see the baby, she then went to the show. And that's when he was like, okay, because she's there, since she won't let me see her, I'll just take her. Now, excuse me, I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but I'm saying they making a scene like out the blue. Stevie was like, oh, okay, I'm taking the baby because and that ain't what happened. So I'm just gonna say that. So I can't believe that is crazy. Who is he? I'm like, he's the father. He's the father. Okay, he the baby pappy. Whatever. So she then brings up how Styles P knows Stevie and talks to Stevie on a semi, regular basis or whatever, or just they have each other's phone number, and so I'm gonna ask him to call him. I'm gonna ask him to call him and talk to him. I say, girl, these are court orders. This is over. It's court ordered stuff. Like, leave it be, and it's temporary. It's not permanent. It's temporary until the next court date. Girl, come on now. So Styles to call Stevie just to see if he can get any kind of word on whatever, or just talk to him or whatever, but Stevie does not answer. But once he finds out, oh, he got temporary custody, he like, oh, girl, calm down. Don't get too emotional about the thing, because again, it's just temporary. Just follow the court order, do what they're asking you to do, and then from there, go back to court. Meaning you have not lost custody. You have another court date that you have to go to. It's okay. And then she calmed down. Once Styles, she kind of, didn't placate her emotional state or whatever, and he it's okay. And I felt the same way. Calm down. Yes, it's some bullshit. Yes, you should be upset with your baby, but it's temporary. You have the chance to go to court and tell Stevie, you're full of shit, stop playing, give my baby back. Okay, I want my I'm not gonna do the baby at rip. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, but let's see what else is going on. I forgot. I also like how Styles people telling her Stevie is the baby's father. And at the end of the day, it'll be a good thing for her to know her dad. And this could be a stepping stone for you two to begin co-parenting. So, don't be so discouraged, because this could be something positive. And again, it's not as if he a whole stranger. He's actually her father. Now, Ballistic's her dad. Ballistic is who has been in her life, truth be told. But there's nothing wrong with the dad wanting to start to be active in the daughter's life. And the great thing about it is, as we know of now, him and Jonathan have joint custody and they get along. Come on now. Won't he do it? Was it two itty bitty scenes with Bianca and Options talking to whoever? I don't know. The fact that Options is upset because Bianca was possibly talking to some guy for 2 months while they were broken up, to me is stupid. He has a whole other bitch. Okay, a whole other chick at the crib. You can't be mad, bruh. Shut up. Now, as far as Michelle and Stu, who's sitting outside talking, and they both feel like, coming here has made them question the relationship. She feel like, well, I feel like you would never marry me. He I'm at the point where I'm feeling like, will we even leave here together? Because my thing is not about me marrying you, because me wanting to be with you is separate than me wanting to marry you. And she well, I feel like that you wouldn't marry me. And I'm like, if you feel like the person you went would not marry you, if that's what you want in life, why are you still with him? If he's saying he want to be with you, and you feel like he don't really want to be with you, he would not really marry you, why are you continuing to be with him? And she feel like, coming to the boot camp or whatever has made them realize and talk and discuss things that they would not have discussed or talked about if they were not in the house. The main thing is, she don't believe he want to be with her. Why are you there? For what? For gay. It's just weird. Girl. Okay. It was real cute that, Bianca, you're not Bianca, Ballistic and Jocelyn came downstairs, you know what I'm saying? You can tell she's still emotional and everything, so the other housemates and everything kind of gathered around, and they had them play the sex question game or whatever. It was real cute. They answered the questions and all, laughed around each other, whatever. It was cute to hear Jocelyn say, what turns her on, and she said every time Ballistic walked past me, I mean, girl, he's cute. Yes, he had a boy. I get it, okay? But it was a different side of Jocelyn, if you ask me. It's the non-actress, non-acting up, I can like her sad as Jocelyn that I thought was out. And even to see Ballista say how he's never given a lap dance, so they make him give Jocelyn a lap dance, and they was laughing and everything. It was cute. Even he didn't, that was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. But it was so funny and cute. So I like these cute real moments of the show, okay? It wasn't no bullshit at all. And now everybody's having puppet sex. Yep, puppet sexes get really weird. They have each couple, each couple has a puppet. Okay, I couldn't get a picture of each puppet, but got a couple pictures. Okay, we see Jocelyn and Ballistic's puppet. Okay, with her braids and everything, his little gold chain. I'm like, love these puppets. Okay, we see CeeLo and Shawnee's puppet. They ain't want to be assholes to make CeeLo's puppet fat. I'm just saying, I would have wanted a fat puppet because I'm a big girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no skinny puppet. I ain't skinny. Give me a plump puppet, okay? Plump puppet. Why can't I say puppet? Plump. Damn it. Plump puppet. Okay, anyway, okay. And then we had, who else did I get? Oh, Bianca and Options. I mean, honey, if Goofy was a person, it would be Options. Options forever looks like a Goofy, and she looked goofy being with him. I feel like Bianca's puppy is looking at Options like, I really want him. That's who I want. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's going on with me? But I digress. But yeah, those are the only puppets I could get a clear picture of. Okay, so we see CeeLo and Shawne. The question kind of was, how was sex when y'all first got together versus how was it now? So, CeeLo and Shawne bring up, oh yeah, when I first got with her, I was like, your feet gotta be clean before you get in my bed. And I guess he was sucking on her toes, honey. I don't know. He made a toe sucking situation happen, in my opinion. And she said, and then after that, they had sex or whatever. And she left the following morning. And he was like, Shawne, I want Shawne. And she was gone, okay? And now she more in charge because she be ratting on him or whatever. And that's what it be, okay? Now, CeeLo said, I feel like people should not talk about sex. Y'all should just have sex, okay? You need to have sex, not talk about sex. Bullshit. That's how men gonna be knowing they sex be whack and bullshitty, because y'all won't talk about it, okay? CeeLo, you do need to have conversations about intercourse, okay? Because it helps you understand what that person like or don't like. If you don't know what they like, how you gonna know why they cheating on you? Okay, anyway, so they then say, okay, well, let's switch dials or whatever. And she brings about she wants him to sometimes be on top. She wants him to also hit it from the back a little bit more often. She does not always want to be one in charge riding around him. You know, just riding him all the time, you know what I'm saying? She don't always want to be the ride, okay? She don't always want to do that. She sometimes wants to be the person who is, ride me. Do it to me. Don't let me keep doing it to you or whatever. He said, you know what I'm saying, I admit at times she does initiate that. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of don't be in the mood because sometimes it be early in the morning or whatever. Or sometimes it has to be authentic. It has to be a genuine. I'm like, if you want to bang, then bang, okay? Fuck genuine, that's your girlfriend. That's the genuine part of it. I mean, CeeLo was a piece of shit. CeeLo came on the show and has showed us how much of an asshole he really is. Okay, any man who ain't on that girl, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't banging your girl in the back, you ain't shit, okay? Because that's one of the best positions, okay? Because it's so many variations to it, okay? You can get flipped and turned so many different ways or whatever. CeeLo, get up off your back, bruh. Jocelyn and Ballistic, they started off with regular sex or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was hitting it from the back, okay? Hit it from the back and stuff, okay? And then she said, he's never made love to my cootie cat with his mouth. I'm like, never? Okay. And I say that because we know that she gets some head, okay? Because he's mentioned that before. I feel like if you not eating me out, why would I suck your dick? I don't understand or whatever. Anyway, he said, well, we make good love now, so, who knows what's next. I say, but y'all have been together for 2 years. 2 whole years, okay? Now, he say, because Dr. Ish say, some guys like this don't do that. And he say, no, it's not that I don't do it. I've done it before. Then why haven't you... Look, he needs to eat Jocelyn's coochie. Point blank, period. Okay, then she's like, but did you eat your ex-girlfriend? Alright, look, leave it alone. We're not gonna have that conversation. Which means he did. You ate the last one, eat this one. Okay, but I don't really care. But she also brings up how she does not want to push him to do that. If he doesn't want to, that's fine, Jocelyn, that's fine. But if he not giving you no head, don't give him any. Only because it's not that he doesn't eat pussy. Okay, if he eats pussy, that's your... Is one thing to do it if you don't. Like, if it's y'all that's kind of dated. Y'all been together 2 years. You claim to be her baby daddy, a father figure to her child, because y'all that much of a unit. Eat that girl pussy. Anyway, so Michelle and Stu, she said she gave all basically by giving him head. Okay, and then it went from that to them having sex from the back. Those were the motions they did in the ocean on the bed or whatever. I mean, he brings up the first time they had sex that she cried, okay? And she said, yeah, because I had been celibate for 2 years, and that was the first time, and I was crying because I was, because I was comfortable enough to give somebody my body. So that's why I was crying or whatever. So, okay, he said he felt great because, he felt a responsibility because she trusted him enough to, go there with him, and she has not went there with anybody in so long. Okay, that's really cute or whatever. Now she does admit, like, the sex with Stu was good. Like, Stu was a good guy. Okay, he's a good guy, and the sex is good and everything. But he needs to give me a chance to unlearn all the things I've accepted my whole life that was bullshit. I just have to unlearn that stuff. And he said, okay, I get that. I get that you get that I'm a good guy, that you want to be with me, and that some of the things that are hindering us is based on your past, and you holding on to that shit. Okay, I got you, whatever. With Bianca Options, she also said she gave up giving him head, and he like, that's how you. He was just like, it just makes the skin crawl. Dr. Israel brings up, I see a pattern with y'all, because after the exercise earlier, what did y'all go do? Oh, I wouldn't take a shower. Was it a solo shower? No, because they was upstairs doing, okay. And he said, with y'all have a pattern, okay? Y'all fight, it's a big blow up, and then y'all have sex. And y'all keep repeating that pattern. But my thing is, what's the connection in between all that? Like, is there a connection in the middle to make all that worth it? No, it's not. Now, with Styles P and Angela, she said they both say they had a great sex life. It was amazing, okay? They was all over each other the whole time they were together. Then he cheated. Okay, and then once he cheated, now she says, I withhold sex when I want to, and the way we communicate is less kind than what it used to be, because it's such a tricky thing to discuss when I'm still pissed off a little bit that he cheated, okay? And they do like kind of talk to your puppets and just say how much they love each other, and how much they just want to be together and be there for one another. It's real cute. Now, Dr. Ish told them a whole bunch of positive things about how they have to realize this and realize that and blah 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 blah. I stopped listening. I did. But it's okay. So we do see Sue and Michelle outside talking or whatever, and she's like, I can't believe you told them I cried. I can't believe you told you told them that truth. I'm like, you want him to lie? He then said, well, I brought it up because they asked about our first time, and that's what happened. I didn't think it was a big issue, whatever. Girl, I don't know. He brings up how being here kind of keeps bringing up the good, the bad, and the ugly of their relationship. He's kind of wondering, like, if we even need to be together. Girl, no. Bianca and Options is in a chair fussing, but it's like quietly fussing about, well, you don't like attention unless you want attention, and I always like attention, well, affection, and I always want affection, okay, but you don't, and I do, blah. I'm like, y'all so childish, just so childish. It just gets on my damn nerve, because they was quietly fussing at each other while still kissing. I'm like, girl, I don't have time for it. And then CeeLo ass and Shawnee is in the bedroom, in the bed talking, with the cameras recording or whatever. And, he feel like where you had the puppets and was doing all this crazy stuff, and you was being acting and being silly, and I don't want to be like a joke. And she's like, well, it's not like they're gonna be like laughing at you or whatever, you know. And I didn't, you know, express or do anything that didn't actually happen. It wasn't as if I was acting up with a puppet, you know, expressing things that weren't factual. What I spoke about was true or whatever. And, you know, she's saying, you know, it's just that you see things from your perspective and not see things from mine. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. He acting like they both can have two different visions of something, okay? And how they both have to basically be on the same wavelength as far as how they express their perspectives. And I'm like, no, that's not. It's like he does not want her to have her own way of thinking. And if she has her own way of thinking, it still needs to align with how he thinks she should think. I'm like, you piece of shit. That makes you crazy. That makes you crazy. It does. It's horrible. Okay. He then say, well, I guess we just have split perspectives. It's called differences of opinion. Everyone will not have the same opinion. They just won't. And two people can be in the exact same situation that have two different vantage points about how they feel about it. It's just, that's just life. He then say in his confession, you know, I just don't like it, you know, when things get combative, okay, and it becomes an argument. I just think that's divisive. No, you are divisive, okay? You, girl, it pissed me off. And then in the bedroom, she's like, okay, CeeLo, okay, good night, I love you. And he don't say it back. And she was like, love you. He then said, I don't have to say I love you back just because you said it. Somebody go punch CeeLo with the kneecaps, okay? And that was the whole episode. I mean, girl, these couples, CeeLo, bruh. Anyway, that was the whole episode. I'll see y'all next week. Gotta go. Peace.